going on? Y'all know who it is. Alex B from HonestGains.pro. So, of course, y'all know if y'all watch the previous videos that we're in a bulk and packing on, some muscle phase. I like to give y'all a lot of technique, but I'm also starting to give y'all some of the routines that I'm actually doing. So on this routine, it's pretty basic. You know what I'm saying? When we're packing on muscle, I like to keep everything basic, simple, straight to the point. The only thing that matters is the intensity and the technique that we're actually using to do it. So on this split, what we do is incline bench press. That's first, right? Then we superset that with lat pull downs. Then we hit flat bench, and then we superset that with rows. Then we hit decline bench, and then we superset that with bent over rows. You see what I'm saying? And we just boom, boom, boom. And then the number that we're going to do, for me, is 4 sets of 10. Increase the weight each time you're doing it to make it harder and harder and harder and harder. Boom. To achieve what we want to achieve. So I'm going to give y'all a few pointers when doing this, right? Let's talk about the incline bench first. Okay, so for like a lot of new people, you know, even the guy I was working out with, he asked me this question, I had to explain it. So I'm going to explain it for y'all too. On the bar, they got like markers on there, right? You got a line right here. You got this marker right here. This one, this one, this one, this one, right? The reason why those are there is so you can make sure that you have the bar level on each side. So, if you put your hand starting here and here, you know what I'm saying? It's even across the board. You see what I'm saying? Also, when you're doing the bench press, and this is not just for the incline, this is for any of the presses, right? So, what I like to do is this. I take my middle finger, wrap it around, and then the rest of the hand. Some people use the false grip. Some people grip it fully. I use the false grip. I like it. You don't want your elbows hold on. Okay. So you don't want your elbows out like this. You know what I'm saying? You don't want it out like this. That's going to cause injury, right? So instead, you want to bring your elbows in a little bit, like so, right? Bring it in forward, and then hit that bench, like that, right? Do you need to touch your chest every time? The answer is no. You keep it up. Once you feel that good stretch on your chest, you can go back up. A lot of y'all got bird chest anyways, and you're not going to be able to get it down that low in the first place because your chest is too small. It's not going to be able to touch it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, it is what it is. Also, when it comes to the bench itself, a lot of people in the gym, y'all gotta fix, the bench is already fixed. You know what I'm saying? You can't really adjust it. Right? But if you can, and you do have that opportunity to adjust it, set your bench at about 30 to 45 degree angle. You know what I'm saying? When I used to do it before in the gym, the bench is like super steep and, but when you do it that way, you're putting a lot more pressure on your shoulders versus the actual chest. See what I'm saying? So 30 to 45 degree angle on this. The same method applies for the flat bench. You know what I'm saying? Your hand placement on the flat bench. One thing, people make a mistake. They be like, I'm going to do close grip, and they want to come all the way in like this. I mean, no. That's injury. Come out right here. You don't have to be in that close. You can go right here. You don't have to be like this when you're doing that close grip. But anyway, that's a different exercise. So you're going to hit that, you're going to hit the decline, right? Then we're going to go over here. Boy, it's cold in here, but y'all lucky I love y'all, right? Check it out. So let's talk about the back. So the most important thing when doing the back, and I don't care if you're doing rows, lat pull downs, but it's getting that squeeze on the back, right? You want to get that squeeze. If you're not able to get that squeeze, lower the weight's too heavy. You know what I'm saying? Do you want results? Or do you want to try to look like you done did something in the gym because you're trying to impress some people? No. What we do is we get results. All that other stuff, I ain't with it. So here we go. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about when it comes to back. Right? So you're here. Squeeze. Get that 1 second squeeze in. Push your chest forward. You know what I'm saying? Push your chest forward as you're doing. If you're doing a row, push your chest forward, and that'll help you get the squeeze. Some people will go like this, but if you're trying to do for lats, you don't want to come too far down because now you're doing back. You're not really hitting the lats like that. So here, you want to push your chest forward. See what I'm saying? Those are the techniques. You know what I'm saying? When you're hitting the chest, you don't always got to come all the way down to touch the chest. Get that good stretch in there and go back up. When you're hitting the back, make sure when you pull, you're getting that good squeeze back there on everything. That's whether you're doing lat pull downs, that's doing rows, bent over rows, whatever it is, you make sure you get that squeeze in the back. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's the training split. 4 sets of 10. You're going to superset, 3 supersets. Incline, lat pull down. Flat bench, rows, decline, and then bent over rows. Anyways, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Let's get it. Stop playing.